obviously they're going to want to look for a
Mm-hmm.
long-term solution, a striker eventually.
Which I think Harry Kane's a signing, by the way. I want to put
I
that out
think
there.
he's looking very likely to go to United. The the best team to get him without doubt is United as of right now.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, I keep seeing United fans, they're like, Harry Kane wouldn't be a bad pickup. I saw someone say he's a solid striker, and here's the thing. I understand he plays for Spurs, so people tend to
Yeah.
overlook certain things, but I stand by this 100%. Harry Kane is the best player in the Premier League when he's fit. I stand by that. I know people probably. I don't think Salah's been that great this season, so I'm not going to put
He
that
has
in case.
not.
But I
The
think De
whole
Bruyne is
Liverpool
very good
team.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's its own topic.
it is. But let me
Yeah.
say this: Harry Kane on a team that is that can actually put him to use in actually a strong team around him would be so good that people don't realize how good he will be. I genuinely don't think people are going to expect how good he's going to be. That's why I kind of wish he would have gone to City, because I think we would have seen an insane season from him. I honestly, you think Haaland's going crazy? I think we would have seen something crazy.
That is entirely true, because we did do the video on it last week, and the video topic was that Haaland is actually making City worse, or not. If you want to go watch it, you can check out the channel, of course. But because of the style of play, is he making him worse? Oh, by the way, there was a comment on the video. Someone said he's been phenomenal all season, blah, 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 and over time he will develop. And he's not. He doesn't make them worse, but he doesn't necessarily make them better, which I think is a good, comment on that.
Yeah.
I think it's fair. But the whole thing was that Haaland doesn't have Buddha play, doesn't have the ability to take it on himself, and set up other players as well as himself afterwards. Harry Kane does all that, and I think it is completely appropriate to say that when it's all said and done, he might be the best striker of all time that we've seen in the Premier League. Bar maybe Haaland, but in the end, but Haaland has the potential, but Harry Kane could go down as at least top 3 strikers in the Premier League history.
Yeah,
easily.
Yeah,
easily.
And not to win a trophy. It's crazy.
No, honestly, I just want Kane to go stay in England. And obviously, of course, I'd love to win a trophy with us. But if somewhere go to United, go to City, somewhere where you can finally show people, yes, I'm so good. He's just genuinely so good, and people just don't see it yet. And it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna happen where they're gonna be like, holy shit, wait, Kane is just playing his mind out of his mind. And he's been doing this for the past 6 seasons, but now you're catching up.
Declan Rice, just wait.
Jesus Christ.
It's me with Declan Rice, just wait.
Yeah.
But I think it also it's the fact that he plays for no offense, but such a sorry Tottenham side, really doesn't do him justice, right? At least for Tottenham fans know how well he plays. Premier League fans know how well he is. Obviously, people are gonna have their biases because of the team to support, but not having won anything is going to do a lot to his legacy.
Yeah.
If he goes to United and wins a lot, which I think he will, I think it's going to be. I think would cement him more in that top striker role. I think someone on Twitter said he compared him to the movement of Robin van Persie, same age and everything when he might move over United, and then they won the first league title in a minute, I think, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I saw that. I saw that Twitter.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I think it could very well be something like that. And Harry Kane, for me, he needs to make that move. If nothing happens in the time and from now to when his contract is up at Tottenham, if Daniel Levy is still on top or in charge, and if there's been no reinforcements for Harry Kane, then he has to move. I think there's no other option. No matter what the club has brought to you, what you've done for the club, what the club has brought for your career, I think you have to move. And United would be the best team for that.
I completely agree. Sorry, can I say just one last thing?
No, go ahead.
What was I going to say? The fan reception from when Kane was going to go to City, what was that? Was that 2 seasons ago?
2 seasons,
compared to how we're thinking about the idea of him leaving now is so different. 2 seasons ago, we were pissed at him. He gave that interview with Gary Neville. We were whatever. Basically, we were mad at him. Now, any fan, I could tell you right now, any true Tottenham fan is going to be like, we want to see our boy go show everybody what he's really about, because we've known how good he is, and we honestly just want him to finally hit that kind of level to where people are like, oh yeah, he's been world class. So I am all for Kane. Don't go to a London team. I don't think he would, but don't go to Chelsea or don't go to friggin' Arsenal. But United or
Missing a
Liverpool,
club there,
I'm fine with
bud.
that. I'm fine with that.
You know, I want to compare him a little bit to
Missing a
LeBron.
club, is that what you said?
Yeah, missing that club there, bud.
Yeah, Crystal Palace. My bad.
Crystal
Not
Palace, Fulham. Don't forget about
Down
Fulham.
even.
It's in East London. Even
Millwall.
more.
No, that's kidding. Okay, I do want to compare
Great
Harry
banter.
Kane a little bit. I want to compare Harry Kane a little bit to LeBron, and you're gonna see why. You're gonna see why. Not because of not like GOAT status. Harry Kane, isn't like the GOAT of all time, right? But LeBron started in Cleveland, made his career in Cleveland, became one of the best players in the world at Cleveland, and he had to move to win. He moved to Miami, won I think 3 championships with a better team, became one of the greatest teams of all time, blah blah blah. And now he can do fuck all. He can do whatever he wants, and he's still one of those players of all time. Won a championship with Lakers, blah blah. And went back to Cleveland, won with Cleveland.
Now that would be something.
So, think about Harry Kane in that way. Harry Kane could be the same player in the way that he was not born, but he grew at Tottenham, became the player we know him as at Tottenham, moves to United to win what he needs to win, what he wants to win, because regardless of your loyalty to the club, you want to win if you're at that level. He moves to United to win, wins, maybe comes back to Tottenham and wins again afterwards. He's still young. He's not terribly old. He's not even in the second half of his career.
At 33, 34 and still put in the shift. Yeah.
I could totally see it. So, yeah, I thought that was. I just thought about that right now.
That would be. I would honestly cry tears of joy if that ever happened. I would be so happy. But
I mean, that's the way I see Harry Kane's career going personally.
Yeah.
Is doing that.